All right, students, this morning what I want to do is teach you to refine your paste selections. In the second assignment that I gave you yesterday, I kind of expected you to cut out 3 different figures. And then I want you to make them really blend into the situation. Now here I have a brown bear catching salmon in the ocean, which we know really doesn't exist. But I can make him fit in a whole lot better. Now, first of all, I am on his layer. His layer is active. I can turn off the layer and then I can see the back. Now, I've already done actually a little bit of this. So the first thing I want to do is zoom in. Now, he's going to get pixelated when I zoom in, and I actually want that background back on. And I apologize. I reviewed that, and you can't really see what my mouse is doing, but over here on the right-hand corner, in the layers palette, there's eyeballs and you can turn things off and on. I'm going to use a different application to make your future ones that'll actually put a circle around my cursor. So if I want to make him fit in a little bit more, there are a lot of tools that I could use, and one of them is the blur tool. Now when I select the blur tool, there's a certain diameter that I have here, and I probably, I might want a little smaller diameter, but I might want a larger one, because if I take a larger one and I kind of blur the water around him or around here where his feet are and I kind of blur it, it might make it look like, so let's just see what happens here if I do that. You can see it kind of blurring. So I want you to try this, and I want you to actually make, but first of all, you're going to want to trim your figure up. So if you have feet, you're going to want to erase certain parts. So I'm just going to show you really quickly erasing. So I would just select the eraser, and again, I have a pixel size, so I can go smaller or larger. And all I'm going to erase is the layer that I'm currently on, so it's not really going to do anything. Now I want you to notice right here where I had already blurred that, how it kind of blurred his color in, but it makes it look like his feet are under the water there. It's really kind of grounding him into the water. So the eraser tool, if I probably want a really soft one because I kind of want to leave a little bit of it. And if I go there and I erase a little bit, see that? So I'm going to want you to clean up the edges. And with this, I could put him behind anything or in front of anything, and then erase the parts of him that were extending beyond the object. So you're going to apply the blur tool, and you're going to apply blur, 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 blur. See how it makes his color kind of go into. There we go. We're getting a little bit of blur action. And it makes him blend into the scene because the water is actually a little bit blurry. So I want your 3 figures to really fit in the scene as if they're already there. And there are some other things that you can do to it. So experiment, make it good, because you're going to want to be able to produce something like that parallax video, and you're going to have to pay a little bit more attention to detail than you have on these first rough projects, just to bring your skill level up. Alrighty, have fun.